What's going on, my people? Big up on yourself, my viewers and my subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. If for your first time, please remember to like out the video. Remember to share, comment and subscribe for support and growth. Also, I constantly tell you say, when I'm not liking the content because most time, if not all the time, not knowing the content feel like, you see it. It's just a way YouTube use to continuously suggest the video in its algorithm. Now that you know all of that, wherever you're there in the world, you see it. Whether you're there near or far, big up yourself. Whether you're there yard or broad, big up yourself. Now I'm going to jump into the intro and then I'm going to come back with what I feel no zine. A man succumbed to injuries after being hit in the head with a stone allegedly by a man believed to be of Anson mine in Junction, St. Elizabeth on Tuesday. Police named the deceased as Rupert Cunningham, 62, a resident of Watson Hill near Downs, close to the Manchester-St. Elizabeth border. Police report said about 4:50 p.m. Cunningham was attacked by the man who used a stone to inflict wounds to his head. Cunningham was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. The incident is the latest which accounts to 4 murders over the past 4 days in St. Elizabeth. A 23-year-old man is now facing several charges including murder after reportedly shattering a now deceased man to take him to a location last year. The accused Keno Smith, otherwise called Roots of Lagwood Park Avenue in Kingston 8, was arrested and charged following the killing of 39-year-old Christopher Anjo. Anjo was killed just over a year ago in April 30, 2022. Reports from the police are that on April 30 last year, Anjo was shorted by Smith to take him to a location. On his arrival, 3 men including Smith reportedly attempted to rob Anjo, during which he was shot in the upper body. As a result of his injuries, the police said he sped off and crashed into a ditch. The police were summoned and on their arrival, Anjo was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. On Saturday, June 24, 2023, Smith was arrested in a police operation. The police said he was charged based on eyewitness statement following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. Smith was charged with murder, conspiracy to murder, unauthorized possession of ammunition and authorized possession of a prohibited weapon. A man has been confirmed dead and another injured following a shooting on Lingers Close in St. Andrew Tuesday evening. The deceased has since been identified as Akeem Doheny, otherwise called Esco, a mechanic from the area. Reports indicate that a lone gunman entered an automobile repair shop around 5 p.m. and opened fire, causing people to run for cover. When the chaos subsided, the 2 men were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were taken to hospital where Doheny was pronounced dead. According to police sources, the shooting is connected to a double murder that happened on Sunday morning in the Arnettgon area. It is believed that Doheny was the target of Tuesday's shooting. The Kingston police have launched a probe into the following discovery of the decomposing body of a woman on Windward Road in Kingston this morning. The body is of dark complexion, around 5 feet 3 inches long, appears to be in its late 40s or early 50s and has a low haircut style with yellow and black pattern. The police report that about 8:30 a.m. a passerby discovered the body and summoned the lawmen. Upon the arrival of the lawmen, the body was seen lying on its back on a playing field. Anyone with information can assist the police in identifying the body is being asked to contact the Elliston Police Station at 876-839-6875 or the nearest police station or 119. The body of a Westmoreland firefighter who went missing on Saturday was found in the Roaring River in the parish. He is 57-year-old Corporal Curtis McIntosh of Lagwood District. It is reported that McIntosh was last seen at his home on Saturday morning and a missing person report was later filed at the Wheaton Police Station by his wife. His motor vehicle was discovered in the vicinity of the Roaring River on Tuesday morning, and following a search of the water by his colleagues, his body was discovered. A news source was informed by a colleague that McIntosh, who was stationed at the Westmoreland Fire Department, has been going through a period of depression since he lost one of his feet a few months ago during a fire accident. The lifeless body of 2 men found in a vehicle parked along Salpan Road in Spanish Town in St. Catherine Tuesday evening. The identity of the deceased have not yet been identified or ascertained. The body were reportedly found with two goats in the backseat of the vehicle, the police said. Information reaching a news source is that about 5:55 p.m. residents alerted the authorities to a grey Toyota Probox motor car along the roadway. The body of the two unidentified males were seen lying in the trunk of the motor car with what appeared to be gunshot wound to their upper body. The bodies were removed to the morgue for post-mortem examination. The police said the goats were removed from the vehicle and taken for safekeeping. A taxi operator was shot and killed at his home in Sandy Bay, Montpelier in Hanover on Tuesday night. He has been identified as St. Brian Downey, otherwise called Cuban. The police state that Downey was at his home when he was ambushed and shot multiple times by armed men. The police were summoned, and upon their arrival, Downey was rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Chilani police are probing a suspected attempted abduction of two teenage girls in the parish. Head of the division, Deputy Superintendent Winston Milton, said the matter was being reported over the weekend.
We received reports at one of our stations via the telephone of attempt to abduct two teenage female students. One of our units, which was in the area, went to conduct VCP operations. As we were given a vehicle description, that is a color of the car, but not the make, registration number, etc. We saw no vehicle fitting that particular description, even though we were there for a while. We interviewed the customers concerned with a view of trying to identify in a more detailed way the particulars of the alleged vehicle. We are still in the process of investigating. This is an isolated case, a report that is. There is no instance of a widespread situation of this nature in the parish, and there is really no need for any panic across the parish. However, in the interim, we'll continue to caution our customers to be careful when they are taking vehicles, public passenger vehicle or otherwise. Ensure that you know the vehicle and the driver that you're going in. Ensure that you know the registration letter number. If there's anything at all that causes you to be suspicious when you're in the vehicle, text that registration letter number to somebody who should contact the police, stating the route of the vehicle, etc., the location of the vehicle. Just ensure that you take prudent steps to ensure your safety when taking vehicles, particularly public passenger vehicles.
A motorcyclist died as a result of injuries he sustained following a two-vehicle collision on Caledonia Road in Mandeville on Monday. The deceased has been identified as Romain Davidson, 26, a resident of Swaby Hope near Spur Tree in the Manchester area. A police report said about 1:45 a.m. Robinson was riding a Red Eagle CG 200 motorcycle on Caledonia Main Road in the vicinity of Bermuda Road when he failed to keep left and collided with a Toyota Hilux pickup which was traveling in the opposite direction. The police said the motorcyclist received upper and lower body injuries and died while undergoing treatment at the nearby Mandeville Regional Hospital. My viewers and my subscribers, thank you for watching it this far. Remember to like out the video, remember to share, remember you're not liking the content. Remember that you're just liking the video so YouTube can continue to suggest it. I'm out.